You're watching a video review from Elbros Film.
Hey, Elbros Film here with probably the most awaited video review in the recent years of Transformers. Hunt for the Decepticons, Revenge of the Fallen, Leader Class, Starscream. Even more anticipated than Jet Prime or Optimus, you know. I found him at Toys R Us, and wild crazy story. I went to Target to find him. Absolutely no Transformers on the shelves. Went to Walmart, had all the original movie stuff. Or I'm sorry, original Revenge of the Fallen waves, like first couple waves. Then I went to Toys R Us. They were chock full of these guys. I think there was only one other Starscream. But they did have a... see the leader there. Leader class. They did have several of the Battle Hook Optimus Primes. I can't wait for this, so I'm just gonna open them up and transform them. And here is Starscream in F-22 Raptor mode. And this is probably one of the best Jetformers that has ever lived. Or has ever come to existed. The only one better that I could say is probably Masterpiece Starscream. And actually, this figure itself will be a masterpiece. It's the Japanese movie edition Starscream. But look at that undercarriage. That's pretty impressive considering the robot that will come out of the figure. That leg doesn't want to stay up there for now. Some reason. Oh well. The actual jet will cut off right about there, so most impressive. We have a purple Decepticon symbol right here, and get some jet noises, and
no one can defeat Starscream.
Some reason they can talk in vehicle mode now.
No one can defeat Starscream.
I don't know if that's just some faulty wiring. I thought that was originally just on the knockoff pre-release version, but nope, it's on the final version. Got the missiles stored on the undersides of the wings. So remove them. And his gun here. I know it clips to the underside, but I'm not sure how, because I haven't read the instructions. Actually, I've looked at the instructions, and surprisingly, they include photographs of the figure from some different tricky part of the transformations, so that stupid people can transform them. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and robot this guy up. So we want to start by taking the landing gear, folding that up. And his nose, by the way, is soft plastic. Take the legs up and out. Take them out, fold them down like so. This is a somewhat messy transformation, so bear with me here. Take the feet here, flip the heel out. Hey, there we go. And fold this part to the back of the leg. So again, it's take the heel out and fold that to the back, and there's the legs. Now what you want to do is, hang on, let me move my camera back here. He is a very large figure in robot mode. I'm going to take the arms. This is going to be really hard to show. But you take the arms off here, lift this section up. Here are the arms. Pull these pieces off, and here we have some automorph. Watch if this is out of the way. Just pulling out, and there you go. And sorry, I forgot to mention this. I like the tattoos for this vehicle mode. They're better than the Voyager figure. Take and angle it like that, the waist, and angle these bits out to the side like so. Take the or not. Wait a minute. Get the arms out here. His arms are kind of stored up in his ass. There we go. Get the arms out. Now take these These are on hinges. You want to move them forward. You want to take the whole arm assembly. Sorry about that. Basically, there's this very, very small hinge right here that has to come out in order for the chest pieces to fold in to each other. And then we want to take the nose cone here. There, you're just supposed to get your finger up under here. There's his head, and then fold the whole cockpit forward. I'm sorry, that folds up like that, and then these come out to the side. And then just get his arms situated here. Fold out his hands. And there we have Hunt for the Decepticons leader class Starscream in robot mode, and this is probably one of the most impressive robot modes I've ever seen to come out of, especially a vehicle looking the way it did. It was just an amazing vehicle. And pull the red tab.
No one can defeat Starscream. Decepticons will crush the Autobots.
You get the panels moving here, and his mouth moves up so you can sock puppet him. I am Starscream. That looks kind of creepy, but you can actually sock puppet him if you wish. So he'll be like, I have the most kick-ass toy of the Hunt for the Decepticons line. Yes. Articulation-wise, the head will rotate side to side. The arms can move forward at this joint here. They can move in and out at the arm. They can also move in and out at this hydraulic mecha live joint. They can rotate 360 degrees at the shoulder there. Rotate here, bend at the elbow. The hands have movement, so do the fingers and the thumbs, which I've neglected to fold out. There we go. Alas, no waist articulation, but he has full hips in and out. He has a swivel here, and of course all the numerous knee joints that the movie seekers have come to own. So he's very good for posing, especially up in the arms here. This is probably some of the best. Is it folded up right? Yeah. He probably has some of the best torso articulation you're going to see on a normal mainstream figure that's not a robot replica. On this arm, have the little red switch. Just flick it. Got some missiles there. And over on this arm, we have the gun. So it's like that scene from Revenge of the Fallen. He pulls this tree out of the way, and then he's like, "Come here, boy." You know, machine gun that he uses to go after Sam with. And his missile launcher from the first movie can fit on any one of his hands, either one of his hands. I'm sorry. Just plug into that little peg hole there. Insert one of the two missiles included. Starscream is armed and ready. So, as we can see, either missile will work. And both of those missiles can be stored via the wing pegs where they were stored in robot mode, or in vehicle modes, I'm sorry, and the gun can be stored on that peg hole right there. All in all, if you're not going to get this figure, either you don't have the budget for it, or you're just stupid. If you have the cash for this figure, I highly recommend it. It's worth every penny. It was $44.99 at Toys R Us, which was a deal, so definitely recommend it. This is now one of my favorite leader class figures. Absolutely impressed by this figure. It's definitely worth the 3-year-long wait that we've had for this guy. So, oh, and just in case any of you wonder, that Decepticon button just makes transformation noises. So definitely get the figure. It's great. Ooh. Guess I'll show some comparisons real quick with Jet Prime. So Starscream is a nice sized leader figure, so you definitely get your money's worth. Definitely pick him up.